Morning. I'd like to welcome everyone out to our Sunday morning service. In case you didn't hear Brother Seth a minute ago, if you'd like to sing in the choir, come on up. There's still plenty of seats available. But it is good to be in the house of the Lord this morning, and if you're visiting with us, we're glad you're here. If you would visitor with us, there's a little manila-colored envelope with some information there in the pew where the songbooks are. And there's a visitation card in there if you feel like you would like to fill that out for us. It just gives us kind of a record that you were here and could reach out if the need is there, so we encourage you to do that. And if you do fill that out, just place it in the offering plate, and we'll make sure that it gets taken care of. Trust that you got a bulletin this morning, and as we go through it, there's some of the announcements and stuff I wanted to touch base on, but I really enjoy that verse that's on the front there. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. It's wonderful to be in the house of the Lord this morning. A year or so ago, we couldn't do this. We couldn't meet inside. We were outside in the parking lot, pastor standing outside, just a different situation that we were in, and it's a blessing to be able to come into the house and sit among family, fellow Christians, brothers and sisters, and just fellowship with one another. Missed that a lot, but I'm thankful that we're able to do that this morning. So we've always got something to rejoice about. As far as announcements also, the Women Active for Christ will meet today at 4:30 down in the church basement there. The Grief Share program has started up another cycle there. They're meeting each week from 4 to 6 o'clock over in the Family Life Center. And if you need information on that, please see Miss Kathy Kiker. She can give you that information needed. And it's not anything that they've already started that you can't just go ahead and come and participate. Don't think that because you maybe have missed one or two that you can't join in that group. You can join at any time. I'm sure they'll be glad to have you there. Also, a week from this coming Wednesday, we'll be having an Easter egg hunt here at the church from 6 to 8. If you'd like to help out, you can give some candy donations there. Now, Miss Brandy's not here this morning, but you can put it in at the foyer area out there. We'll make sure it gets to her. The photo for the directory that the ladies and some other folks are taking care of here within the church. The deadline is going to be April the 17th, which is a couple weeks out. So we encourage you to get your photo taken and putting in that if you'd like to have it in there. If you don't, we're not pressing you to do that. There is a short little survey card in the back. The greeters back there have those if you wouldn't care to fill that out. It's just got some brief questions on it. If you don't want to have your photo made, just check that off and put it in the little wooden box back there. That way, and with your name on it, that way we know that each person or family has been given that opportunity. We don't want to leave anybody out, okay? But that's what that little little card is all about that we'd like you to fill out. Also, the youth Women Active for Christ, which is ages 12 and up, they'll be meeting at 5 for a Bible study there also in the church basement area. Lynn Monk and Jane Bailey are leading a women's Bible study there on Wednesday nights, and we encourage you ladies to come to that. Don't have to come to the church or anything to be able to be part of that, so we encourage you to do that or participate in that if you'd like. The God's Man Conference, there's a sign-up sheet in the back for the Man's Conference 2022. It'll be held on Friday, April the 8th, that afternoon, and then also on Saturday morning, and there's a sign-up sheet there in the foyer, okay? Also on the back, if your bulletin is folded, Kai Hartley has a new address there. A young man that came to church here, him and his family, and his mama and papa still come here, that he could use a card of encouragement. There's his change of address if you'd like to send him one, and we're very proud of him and all those that serve in our country. Let's see, make sure I haven't forgot anything. All right. Any more announcements before I go into the birthdays? Yes, Miss Jane. Okay. You ladies that will be coming for the Women Active for Christ tonight, if you could, it says 4:30 in the church basement, but Miss Jane asked that if you could come at 4 o'clock to help assemble some things together there, it'd be most appreciated. All right. Any other announcements that I might have missed? All right. At this time, we'll recognize any birthdays in the past week. No birthdays? Everybody got at least a week older, didn't we? All right. Now we'll move on into anniversaries. I got 3 we'd like to recognize this morning. Jeff and Lila Hux on April the 5th, 26 years. Nathan and Tara Ledford on April the 6th, 9 years. And Junior and Grace Bennett on April the 7th will celebrate 60 years. All right. At this time, we'll have our children come up and sing, and then they can be dismissed to Children's Church.
Good morning. If y'all will stand with me, and we'll sing Worthy is the Lamb starting out.
Sin
page 62, we'll sing At the Cross. In the same book, page 65, we'll sing the Old Rugged Cross.
Cross, me in the loss of free and
stand at this time as our ushers come forward to receive our Sunday morning offering. Roger, would you ask a blessing?
Yeah, Father, thank you this day, Jesus. Thank you for just the blessings that you give here, Lord, and what we've already heard and listened to and sung about, Lord. We just want to give you the praise for it all. And as we take the offering, we pray that it be used for your honor and glory and have faith go for the uplifting of your kingdom, Lord. We just thank you so much for all that you've done for us. Continue in the service. Bless the speaker who brings the message, Lord, and just anoint them. Thank you again for all that you've done. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
The shepherd so gentle, so loving to me, Rose of Sharon, a bloom in my soul. The fairest of thousands in Jesus I see, my Redeemer, my Savior, my all. King of kings, Lord of lords, crowns will cast at his feet. Jesus, Savior, living Word, precious name, oh how sweet. Anointed, triumphant, sent from above, he was chosen forever to reign. Worthy of power, my eternal law, all praise to the Lamb that was slain. King of kings, Lord of lords, crowns will cast at his feet. Jesus, Savior, living Word, precious name, oh how sweet.
Thank you. You may be seated. This time I'd ask Brother Roy to come and minister to us. As Brother